What's up, everybody? This is Coach Stanley, and welcome back to another episode of Next Level Fit Podcast. So today is going to be a little bit different. We don't have the table once again. It's just me talking, so I'm just going to kind of go through what you're about to see in this episode. All right? So this episode is mostly about mobility. Everything that we're going to talk about in this episode is just going to be the pre-workout mobility stuff that we do, stuff that I have my classes do, stuff that my weightlifters, powerlifters do, or even personal training clients, just to make sure that your body is mobile and ready to go. So, it's just like starting up a car, okay? You got to let it warm up a little bit before you get it out there and you can let it roll, okay? So treat your body just like a car. Like we always talk about, my body is Ferrari. You got to feel it right. You got to make sure that you're doing everything you need to do, wash, all that type of stuff. But mobility is another thing that's important, because that is important for, in some ways of aspects, is important because of recovery, or just making sure that you don't get hurt as you're starting to do certain lifts. So the next several clips that you're about to see are going to be mobility for pre-workout type stuff. So the first one you're going to see is what we call a rolling V-sit. After that, you're going to see what we call a forearm instep to a ham rock. So you're going to get your forearm down into that lunge, come back into a ham rock with that leg. You're going to see that on the second clip. The third one, you're going to see our double knee rocker. Then you're going to see the single leg knee rocker. Then you're going to see world's greatest. A lot of people probably know that. There's a lot of different variations out there as well. Internal, external rotation for the shoulder joint. Band pull aparts for back and chest. 5-star mobility for your hips and ankle mobility. SOTS press. We're going to do the SOTS press. So normally the SOTS press is more of an Olympic weightlifting thing. I use it a lot for my classes and as well as my barbell club as well too. But for the classes, mostly just for mobility stuff, because what class is not boot camps here. So what we do is group fitness, but it's strength conditioning. So we do a lot of cleans, we do a lot of snatches, and all the power movements as well. So we get the big 5 actually when we do class. So they do SOTS press every once in a while, and that's just making sure you can drop into the bottom of the hole, catch that clean, or if you decide to do a squat jerk, you're going to catch that you catch the snatch in the bottom, or you catch the clean, or you jerk, get ready for it to catch it in the bottom if you're going to do a squat jerk. All right, so that's the SOTS press on that one. And then next you got squat to press, then you got overhead squat for mobility, as well as we have the we're going to do some lateral steps, monster steps with the bands around the ankles. We'll do and then band cha-cha. And then after that, you'll see me get into a banded hip stretch that I like to do before I even start working out as well too. And I do a couple things with the bands when I'm in the bottom of that. So there's a lot of good stuff there. And I even left some stuff off. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do as far as like mobility. These are some of the things that I think a lot of people miss. I think a lot of people do a lot of clams throughout the workouts. A lot of people do a lot of glute bridges, Supermans and stuff like that. But that's why I left this off this video. So I made sure I made a video of everything that you will see that is mostly just going to be the things that you don't think about that you need to do. So it's going to hit a lot more different areas. So that's what you're going to see in the next several clips. First up, you're going to see Kim and Matt. They're going to demonstrate a few of the things, and then you're going to see me, then you're going to see Lester. And we're going to just show you all the mobility stuff that we have. All right? So glad you're with us. Stay tuned. See the next clips coming up. All right, so that was all of our mobility stuff. Let me know what you think. Comment below, like, subscribe so you never miss an episode. The next one that we're going to come up next week is going to be all the stuff that we do for post-workout. So this is going to be a big one for me because I do struggle with stretching a lot of times. A lot of times, a lot of people, you grab your stuff, you're out the door as soon as you finish your workout. But stretching is a big, important part. So you're going to see on the next episode next week, we're going to do the post-workout mobility, stretching, and all that type of stuff. All right. Thank you guys for joining in. Let me know what you think below. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Next Level Fit Podcast. See you next week.